Hey guys, I hadn't done a video on this before. I was asked the other day on a video what I use for a hunting rifle. This is actually my very first rifle. I bought this, it's been a long time ago now, at least, I guess 10 years ago, at least. Anyway, this is no longer my rifle, but I did sell it to a guy I know who actually let me nab it from him for hunting this year as well. But this has been my deer gun for a long time. It's a Savage 111 in Realtree Hardwoods camo. It's got a Barska, what is it, 3-12 scope, I believe. Yep, 3-12 IR, 50 mil scope. Decent scope. I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's illuminated reticle and stuff on it. It's I think it was, you know, $115 or so plus shipping, something like that. It's not a crazy scope, but it does the job. It's got a lot of rounds through it, and it still holds 0, so that's a good thing. Had to have some offset mounts for it, just to kind of keep everything lined up with the bell on the scope. It's decent, but the rifle. So this thing holds 4+1, 30-06 is what I'm using. Thing's not loaded, empty mag. It's a 20-inch blued barrel, so it's not Parkerized like the Axis or like a lot of the other newer, more cost-effective bolt-action guns that are out there. So it's an old-style blued gun. It's got the regular Savage 111 or Savage bolt-action barrel nut there. Nice bolt on it, all textured, or not textured, but I don't know what you call that. It's almost like a scalloped pattern finish on it. Nicely finished. They put a little detail into it. It's got some good knurling on the actual bolt handle itself, so you can get a good purchase on it. 3-position safety. Works nice and smooth. Free floated barrel. Just plastic stock on the thing. It's not any kind of Hogue overmold or any. This is not their AccuStock, nor is it their AccuTrigger. They didn't have that on this model, but it is full metal bottom on it, unlike the Axis's. Let me see here. I don't know if I'll be able to get it to focus on this for you. There we go. Savage Model 111, 30-06. It's got some really nice checkering here for your forward grip, as well as back on where your hand is. I just threw a paracord strap on it, and it's got a Harris swivel bipod. This is 6 to 10 inch. So, and again, it may say different in the specs, but measuring from this point right here to the end of the rubber stop is 6 inch when collapsed, 10 when out. If I'm bushwhacking with this thing, I'll take off the bipod and just hook the shoulder strap right into the swivel stud and just carry it that way. So, but I've had this to the range shooting, you know, a little longer range stuff, and it's nice to have the bipod on there. The butt pad is not cushy. It's pretty firm. I don't know if I can get that in the shot for you. Definitely doesn't have a lot of give, but it's good thick rubber. This thing does kick a fair bit. I mean, it's a 30-06, and it's not, I don't know if you can hear it, but the stock's definitely not heavy. The gun is pretty hefty because it's fairly, I got a lot of stuff hanging off of it, I guess, really, right? But It's kicks pretty decent. I've got some video of my wife shooting this for the first time with 180 grain .6, and it sure gave her a surprise. There's the Savage logo. I don't know if that will focus for you or not. There we go. So it came with one box mag. Actually came with a scope. This came as a package with a Barska, or sorry, a Bushnell Banner Series 3-9 scope. But I had some trouble with it, so we replaced it. But yeah, had that for a good long time. Definitely a good hunting rifle. Does the job. It's not too hairy. Pardon me. It's not too heavy to lug through the woods with you. Yeah, decent little gun. I've been wanting to buy it back, but I can't get them to sell it back to me. But at least they'll let me borrow it for the sake of a video and going to put a few rounds through it. So I think what I'm going to end up doing, I'm looking at a Howa right now that might be my replacement for my hunting rifle. But we'll see how that goes. So I'll update you guys on that very soon. This is my first video of the new year, guys. I want to say Happy New Year. I'm going to actually try to bang out a few videos today, or at least a couple. I've got a new 12 gauge that I'm going to roll in front of the camera in a minute here too, so I'll do that separately. Thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate your subscriptions. Go ahead and hit that like button. I'm going to, again, try to keep as many videos coming as I can here. I've had a little help on Patreon lately, which is great, and I'm trying my best to kind of keep content coming. So I've got a few other things I'll show you. One thing real quick, I don't know if you guys are aware, it depends on what videos you've seen of mine, but I make knives as well. I have another YouTube channel called Northeastern Blades, as well as Facebook. I'm a little slow going over there. Definitely more videos on this channel. But I just want to give you an example of one of my knives. This is one I'm actually working on for my dad for, it was supposed to be for Christmas, but here we are on the 1st of the new year and I hadn't given it to him yet, so I have to get it to him soon. But this has got essentially inlaid 30-06 cartridges in the handle, brass pins. This brass right here is actually made out of 30-06 cartridge. G10 up here. This is buffalo horn. It's a full flat ground blade. Pretty cool. G10 liners on it. They're like translucent gold G10 liners. Anyway, just another example of what I've got going on lately, guys. I'm working on knives, making my own sheaths for them. Real good fit and stuff like that. So just something else, I guess hunting related. That's going to be used for skinning many a deer, I'm sure. In the upcoming years after I give that to my dad. So kind of all in the same scheme for the video, I guess. But anyway, guys, appreciate you watching. Again, check out my other videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, check me out on Patreon, and I will be back to you real soon with another video.